The other aspect of your testimony that you blended in with that kind of leaves one wondering, based on Mr. Swan's, Gary Swan, not candidate Swan, but the Mr. Swan that we had testify before us, Gary Swan, his testimony, and I believe one of my questions, if I recall correctly, was, regarding his membership and their use of illegals. And according to what I recall of his testimony, he thought that the majority of his membership were hiring legal aliens or citizens and not hiring any illegals. So your 75% of the workforce is illegal was a shocking number, and I assume it's the Pennsylvania landscape and nursery landscape that you're talking about, not the...
No, I'm talking about the national agricultural workforce.
We're
talking about 2 million people nationally. In Pennsylvania, we don't know. That's part of the problem. It's hard to get good research on this, and you can understand why. If you're an employer and a U.S. Census Bureau official or a Department of Labor official comes to you and says, "How many illegals do you have working for you?" Are you going to answer the question? So the fact of the matter is, trying to determine who's here legally and who's here not, just for workforce numbers alone, is a difficult thing. That's the first problem. The second problem is many ag employers don't know if their workforce is legal or illegal. They come with proper documentation. They come with Social Security cards, driver's licenses that check out. And again, if they ask too few questions, they can face government penalties, and if they ask too many, they can face litigation. So they walk a very fine line when somebody comes into their office looking for a job.